Why are you scared of the dark, little child? That's what the Shadow Man asked me. He visited me every night. In the darkness of my room, as soon as the clock struck midnight, the Shadow Man always sat at the foot of my bed, sometimes tickling my feet. He was really a nice guy. I laughed a lot around him. He again repeated, "Does the dark scare you, my child?" "Not always," I answered, "but when I'm alone it does." "You don't need to be afraid of the dark. I'm always with you. The dark will always be your safe place." All right. I could see a small smile through his infinite dark face. "How was your day at school today?" he asked. "It's okay except for him." "Who?" The Shadow Man's smile disappeared. "Carver. He's mean. He calls me names." "Is he mean to all the other kids?" "Yeah, he's mean to everyone." Shadow Man abruptly got up. "I see." He smiled again. "Well, you should probably get some sleep, little child." I started to yawn, an unexpected yawn. "Bye." "Bye, little one." Shadow Man didn't come for a few days after that, but when he did, I was happy to see him. "Shadow, where were you?" I asked him as he stood near the bed one night. "I'm sorry, child. I had some work to tend to." "Well, I sure missed you." He smiled. "How was your school today?" "School was great. Carver didn't come to school for a couple of days, so it was better." "That sounds great." We talked for a few more minutes, and then the Shadow Man got up again. "I have to leave, my child." "Already?" "Yes. Do well in school, little one." And with that, he quickly disappeared into the darkness. Shadow Man visited me fewer and fewer times after that. It would take him longer to visit me as I grew older. Shadow Man always listened to me. When I had certain problems, he would leave, and then all my problems would go away. I could tell everything to Shadow Man. He carefully listened and sat in silence. "My parents are making me play a sport. It sucks. The teacher is really strict and yells at us all constantly." Shadow Man soaked in my words, and finally he got up. I felt sleepy as usual. Days passed by. School started to get easier and easier, and I looked forward to going to practice. I had heard there was a new teacher. The last time I ever saw Shadow Man was 3 months ago. He had asked me about my day as usual. I had told him everything. We talked for a bit, but I didn't see the usual smile that appeared on his face. This time, his expression remained sullen, almost hidden. He could tell I noticed his current appearance. He finally spoke. "Child, I have something to tell you." "What is it?" I asked. "My time has come. I must leave for good." "Wait, what? Why?" "I have seen you grow throughout the years, and I have helped you through it all. Now it is time to pass it on." He touched his hand to my feet. "Goodbye, my child. I have given you what you need most." Suddenly, I felt sleepier as the seconds ran by in quick motion. My eyes spun as my vision spiraled. Everything around me suddenly became black, never-ending darkness. Shadow Man never visited me anymore. I missed him for a while, but I soon got over his absence. I have no more problems. I have no more fears. I only have my secret. The secret that the Shadow Man gave me. Don't be scared of the dark. The darkness is your friend, your follower, your helper. Tell the darkness your troubles. The dark will listen. Katrina's calling me now. She's asking me where I've been. I told her I had to run some errands. I had to sit on her bed and listen to her. She told me another problem again. "Katrina," I asked. She stopped talking and looked at me. "Katrina," I repeated, "why are you scared of the dark, little child?"